I went and saw Mario Galaxy, the movie, at midnight last night. And I went with my kid and my wife, and we kind of went overboard. We ended up getting this Yoshi popcorn bucket, which is really cool. And then we got this other kind of tin, and then we got some collectible cups as well. So we kind of went all out. We enjoy Mario in this house. But how was the movie? Well, let's talk about it.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody? So today we're talking about the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. Now, I liked the first one. I didn't really love it. And I'm coming into this from a slightly different angle than a lot of people, even my own family. I wasn't really a Mario kid growing up. I was a Sonic the Hedgehog kid. My house was all about Sega and Sony. Now, I've played Mario. I know the world a little bit. But when it came to Nintendo, I was always more of a Pokemon, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Star Fox person. Meanwhile, my wife and my son, full-on Nintendo people. My kid has played Mario Odyssey more times than I think I've ever played a Mario game. So this movie kind of hit each of us differently, which actually made this a really fun theater experience. So the story here is pretty straightforward. You have Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Toad, and newcomer Yoshi on this galaxy-spanning adventure to stop Bowser Jr. from basically wrecking the universe, freeing his dad. And yeah, that's your story right there. That's kind of it. Now, this is where the movie is going to hit or miss depending on you. The story, it's not strong. It's not groundbreaking. It's honestly just a vehicle to take you from world to world to world. And I'll say this, I don't think any of that is by accident. This movie is clearly designed to be like, hey, remember this level? Hey, remember this character? Hey, remember this game? And I noticed that several times with my son sitting next to me when something popped up that I didn't know what it was. He was excited or freaking out about it. So if you're here for a deep, emotional, layered story, you're probably not going to get that. But if you're here for pure Mario chaos and nostalgia, you're going to do well with this movie, at least according to my kid. Now, one thing I was kind of bummed about with this one is I really liked Donkey Kong in the first movie, and I typically don't like Seth Rogen that much. And here, Donkey Kong is basically just a quick cameo, no dialogue, but they do make up for it with other cameos. And I won't spoil anything here. You probably already know who it is, but there's some stuff in here that had me like, okay, now this is awesome. And it's definitely feels like they're setting up for bigger things here. So please give me a Donkey Kong spinoff. Please give me a Star Fox movie. Lead up to this whole shared universe that leads to Super Smash Bros. That would be awesome. Let's go all in on this Nintendo universe. Now, one thing that's not even up for debate here is Illumination absolutely kills it with the animation again. This movie is beautiful. The galaxy settings, the different worlds, the colors, everything just pops in this movie. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, everyone looks fantastic just like they did in the first one. And every new environment feels like you just stepped into a new level from the games. Also, I gotta talk about my guy, Bowser, voiced by Jack Black, once again. Bowser's always been one of my favorite characters in the Mario universe. Whether I'm playing Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros., Bowser's always one of my choices on those, along with Donkey Kong and Link. And he's a lot of fun here again. Big personality, steals the scenes he's in. He's just really entertaining every time he shows up. Now, if you like the voice acting from the first movie, you're probably going to like it here. There are some new additions I want to point out. Glenn Powell as Star Fox, perfect casting in my opinion. I can't imagine anybody better. Donald Glover as Yoshi also works extremely well. Everyone just fit the tone for this movie, and it hit exactly what it was going for there, in my opinion. At the end of the day, this is a fun, family-friendly movie. It's not trying to be deep. It's not trying to reinvent storytelling. It's just trying to entertain you. And sitting in that theater with my wife and my son, we were laughing and we were really enjoying the surprises they threw at us. And honestly, that's kind of what this movie is built for. So here's where I land on it. If you like the first movie, you're probably going to like this one too. They double down on the nostalgia. They double down on the references. They add a lot more video game elements here. But like I said, the story does leave a lot to be desired. So for me, this is getting a 7 out of 10. It's not a must watch, but it's definitely a really fun theater experience. And if they keep building this universe, I'll definitely be there for opening night again. So that's my review for the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know where you agree with me, where you don't agree with me. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It really does help this channel grow, and I appreciate all the support. Have a great day.